Over in Massachusetts, this is what people faced right here when they went to sign up for a vaccine this morning. You can see the website crashed.
The state expanded eligibility today, and the website just couldn't carry the weight. 12
News reporter Brendan Truitt is live over at Gillette Stadium with how the governor is explaining this and what it means for registration moving forward. Brendan?
Mike and Shannon, when the state expanded eligibility to include those 65 and older, it meant 1 million more people had the option to sign up, and they were all going after just 70,000 new appointments. It was just a day ago when Governor Charlie Baker was asked if systems were ready for Thursday's expanded rollout.
I think the website will be in good shape for this.
By 8 a.m. Thursday, that was not the case. Tens of thousands of people looking for appointments greeted by this message: the website had crashed.
My hair's on fire about the whole thing. I can't even begin to tell you how off I am.
And that was Governor Baker today, talking with GBH News, saying they're still looking into why this happened.
People did a lot of work preparing for this, but clearly they didn't do enough.
It's 2021. Websites shouldn't be crashing. It's not acceptable.
Congressman Jake Auchincloss represents the state's 4th district, including the Attleboroughs through Fall River.
We need to create a centralized pre-registration website that is resilient.
Auchincloss, just one of 10 members of the state's federal delegation calling for that switch. It would create a system that puts you on a wait list. You'd be notified when there's an appointment for you. No more hovering over the computer waiting for new appointments to publish.
We have got to get shots in arms. We're in a race between vaccinations and variants.
And the governor says he is considering an option like that. The website itself has mostly been restored, although most of the new appointments for next week are already booked. We're live at Gillette. Brendan Truitt, 12 News.
In Massachusetts, the expanded eligibility for vaccines did not get off to a very good start. People 65 and older trying to get on the state's website this morning often saw this screen right here as the website crashed under heavy demand. 12 News reporter Brendan Truitt joins us now from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough with how Governor Baker is reacting.
Well, Governor Baker is not happy. Gillette Stadium, just one of the locations that had new appointments held up because of this glitch. There were 1 million people that became eligible to make appointments today, and it did not go well.
My hair's on fire about the whole thing. I can't even begin to tell you how off I am.
Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker taking to the airwaves after the state's vaccine registration website crashed Thursday morning.
People did a lot of work preparing for this, but clearly they didn't do enough.
Baker telling GBH News his team ran tests to try to avoid this. More than 70,000 appointments were released at 8 a.m. The state expanding eligibility to include those 65 and older.
It's 2021. Websites shouldn't be crashing. It's not acceptable.
Congressman Jake Auchincloss represents the state's 4th district. He and 9 other members of the congressional delegation are calling for a centralized pre-registration website.
We have got to get shots in arms. We're in a race between vaccinations and variants. Winning that race is the paramount imperative of the next 2 months.
Baker says he's considering the option. It would allow you to get your name on a list, then be notified when there's an appointment for you. In the meantime, thousands of people looking for a shot of hope hit with a dose of reality.
I know how important it is to people to get their shots.
And the state says they are still looking into exactly what caused this glitch to happen. They were able to get the website up and running and slowly release appointments throughout the day. In Foxborough, Brendan Truitt, 12 News.